Okay, so now what I'm going to have you do, now that we have this outlet wired, I'm going to show you another element that we have to do, and that's called using a wire nut. Okay, so when we connect a light switch, the light switch is just simply breaking the connection of the black wires. So when we use a light switch, you only have two black wires coming in, one that the power is serving and the one the power is taking to the light. You'll notice that there are no silver terminals on here whatsoever. So what we have to do is when we bring our wires in, the black wire will connect to the light switch, the other black wire will connect to the other terminal, and we have to take the two white wires and put them together and just completely bypass this light switch. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So I want you to cut two 4-inch pieces, okay? And you're going to work on this as you're going to give this to other people, okay? So you're going to cut a couple 4-inch pieces, and I want you to throw this wire out or take it out of the cables. I don't know if I can do it. There we go. All right. So now what we're going to do, my friends, is you're going to give two of the black wires to somebody. You're going to give two of the ground wires to somebody else. And you're going to keep the two white wires. So however you guys decide to do it, that's up to you. I don't really care. But what you're going to do once again is you're going to strip about 1 inch off of the wire. Okay, and again, use your 14 gauge wire. Cut about 1 inch off. We don't want to go ridiculous, maybe 1.25 inches, but okay, so I'm going to twist around there. I'm going to rotate it just a little bit so I can get that, pull that off pretty easy. I'm making it look a little easier than it actually is, so you guys may have a little bit of problems, but just make sure you're spinning this around, and then again, rotate it just a little bit. And I say I'm making it look easy, and then I'm not. There we go. So you're going to take those two wires, and you're going to hold them on. You're going to hold them together, okay? You're going to hold them together, and what we want to do is we want to twist those. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure that as you twist those, you are twisting them in a clockwise manner. So as you're looking at the end of it, I want to make sure that you are twisting them, you know, to our left. So take these, put the ends together, grab your needle nose pliers, and you're going to twist them together probably 3 or 4 times. Okay, twist them, and once you have it going well, you're in good shape. All right. Now you see here, well, can you zoom in? You see how it gives you these little bunny ears right here? We need to cut those bunny ears off. So we'll take our needle nose pliers at the end here. And guys, I do want you to have safety glasses on because these things can launch halfway across the room. So take those and then just clip those off. All right. And we've got it good and tight there. Now, this is a wire nut. Okay, the wire nut, if you look at the inside of a wire nut, there's a spring inside here, and what that does is as we twist this on, that spring connects to those wires. So you keep twisting that on until it won't twist anymore. Okay, and how I'm going to grade this is you're going to grab a piece of masking tape, tape it around your two wires, and you're going to put your name, your last name, and your period number, and I'm going to take them. I'm going to see if I can pull them off. If I can't pull them off, then you've done a good job. Now, my grandpa taught me a lot about electrical, and one of the things he told me is if it's at your house, what you would want to do also is to just wrap some electrical tape around this. Electrical tape costs a good 99 cents, and you want to keep this as tight as you possibly can, so throwing a little bit of electrical tape around this later is a good idea. All right, So we've got our outlet, and we've got our wire nut. That is your job for today and probably part of the next. I don't know if all of you guys will get to it, but again, there is an enormous box of light outlets. Make sure that it's correct. Make sure there's everything right with this. I don't care if it has these screws or not, but we've got to have all the terminals on it. And I don't care if it's beige or whatever it is, but you know, as you do that outlet, make sure you have all 5 terminals, and then the wire nuts will be here. Again, don't take them apart. Make sure you clean up after yourself and put it in the proper box. All right. Have a good